My name is Josh. I'm speaking to you from PAX Studios in South Bend, Indiana, the host of We the Peace. We the Peace is a podcast sponsored by PAX, dedicated to mobilizing Christian leaders to bring Jesus-centered peacemaking and justice into our organizations. We explore how peacemaking, activism, and the justice of Jesus are central to discipleship. We, the church, are we the peace in a hurting and violent world. In this inaugural season, I will be laying the foundation for We the Peace. The first episode is about yours truly. I want to give you some context to who I am. In the second episode, I'll explain why you should care to begin with. I don't want you to waste your time, so I'll be explicit about the need for a show like this one. In the third episode, I'll be talking about who the show is for. Fourth, and the final episode of the miniseries that is season 1 is going to go over the format and flow of the show. I'm going to let you know what to expect when you watch or listen. Then season 2 of We the Peace is called Jesus-Centered Politics. Let's jump in. Welcome to We the Peace. I'm your host, Josh Buck. This last episode of season 1 will cover the flow and format. So here we go. The episode length will range from 25 minutes to an hour, depending on the topic and how long the interviews go. I want each episode to be quick, engaging, biblical, nuanced, and informative. If you want more info about whether this podcast is for you, I cover this in episode 3 of season 1. I'm going to be fluid in the actual breakdown of each season, but on the whole, it will be topical from season to season. For instance, the next episode kicks off our 10-ish episode season called Jesus-Centered Politics. About half of the season will be teaching on the episode topics, and the other half will be interviews with frontline leaders who can help us develop a Jesus-centered outlook on the season's topic, politics. At the end of each episode, I will have takeaway questions for leaders and 3 recommendations. I'll recommend someone to follow, a book or article to read, and something to listen to that relates to the topic we are covering. I'll have at least one of these 3 recommendations each week. Lastly, we desire to interact with you as a leader, and one of our episodes will be dedicated to answering questions you have sent in. Anytime you have questions you want us to answer, please email us at wethepeace@madeforpax.org or send us a direct message on Instagram or Facebook. So that's about it. I want to invite you on this journey towards Jesus and our churches, leadership settings, and organizations. In the next episode, we are kicking off a new season. In season 2, we are exploring how Christian leaders can develop a Jesus-centered outlook on politics. Not controversial at all. What does Jesus have to do with politics? How does the kingship of Jesus impact our understanding of modern 21st century American corrupt, crazy politics? In what way is the church a political institution? We will define politics, walk through the 4 Christian views on politics, and then look to the ministry of Jesus for how Christians are to relate to and mobilize politically. I am so excited to interview some pastors and leaders who mobilize their communities for political engagement for the faithful witness of Jesus in the world. This is We the Peace. Join us for season 2.